Hey there, it's Krista from the Accounting Doctor, your trusted ally in all things taxes. I know tax season is already stressful for so many people, and now with recent mass layoffs at the IRS, things are about to get even harder for taxpayers trying to get answers, file their returns, or resolving tax issues. I want to break down what's happening, how it will affect you, and most importantly, how you can protect yourself before it becomes nearly impossible to reach the IRS. The IRS recently announced major staffing cuts, letting go of thousands of employees right in the middle of tax season. Many of these workers were handling customer service, phone support, or tax processing, the exact areas where taxpayers need the most help. What does this mean for you? Longer wait times when calling the IRS, delays in processing refunds, tax returns, and payment plans, and fewer people available to resolve tax disputes or errors. If you ever tried to get through the IRS before, you already know how frustrating it can be. Now, it's going to be even worse. I know so many of you are already dealing with stressful tax situations, whether it's waiting on a refund, needing to set up a payment plan, or trying to fix an error from the IRS. And now, with fewer people working these cases, the IRS will be slower than ever to respond. This means if you have an issue with your tax return, getting a resolution can take months instead of weeks. If you need help setting up a payment plan, delays could lead to unnecessary penalties or enforcement actions. If you owe back taxes, the IRS might take longer to process your request, but collections won't stop. I know how frustrating this is. It's your money, your future, and your peace of mind. And when you need help, the last thing you should have to deal with is endless hold times and unanswered calls. If you have unresolved tax issues, now is the time to act. If you're worried about an IRS balance, let's set up a resolution plan before backlog gets worse. If you need to dispute an IRS notice, now is the time to get ahead of it before it takes months to hear back. If you haven't filed yet, let's get it done right the first time, so you're not stuck in the system with delays and errors. And at the end of the day, I don't want you stuck in IRS limbo, waiting on hold while penalties pile up. That's why I'm here, to help you get things handled before it's too late. I know this isn't the news anyone wanted to hear, but I want you to know you don't have to navigate this alone. The sooner we tackle your tax concerns, the more options you'll have. So if you need help getting through the IRS, setting up a payment plan, or fixing an issue before it turns into a bigger problem, let's talk. Call us today or visit our website. Let's get ahead of this before the IRS becomes even harder to reach. Until next time, stay calm, stay informed, and let us handle the stress for you.